Oh, there we go. Oh, so I'm still very much a noob at playing Ultimate Admirals. I had played Ultimate Admirals before the campaign was introduced. Then I've been playing a bit of it in randoms. Well, I say randoms, like custom battles. And now I finally, after all this time, decided to play the campaign. I'm not very good at it. At the moment, I'm America. I didn't plan on streaming this today, so this is just my random campaign. I seem to actually remember something about not having the music on. So, you know, sound. Let's just turn all those up. Apply. And back. I think I've got some just random generic music in the background that I do. Hopefully that is actually going to head up a bit. There we go. Right. So, I've been trying to keep France off my ass while I deal with Mexico and... Oh, well, Mexico's already dealt with apparently. I thought I had an invasion over here. Oh, it completed. Okay, never mind. Never mind. But yes, we're minus 11. I'm going to build more shipyards because that's a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea, even. Right. Come on, mouse. Japan wants to go to war. No, thank you. Okay. Greece would like some heavy cruisers. Yeah, sure. France failed. Well, that's just typical. How long do I have on this anyway? Got 6. 3. Okay. Let's improve my relation with the Germans. Germany is actually doing better than me and is growing at 13 a month. I don't know how they're... Considering how many wars these guys have been in, I don't know how they're doing so good. How they be doing so good? Considering how many just war after war after war they've been in. But yeah, I haven't really announced this stream anyway, so I'm not expecting people to come up. Maybe a couple will. Okay, the Zero Show class? Oh, these are the... Yeah, never mind. Many bulkheads, which is really nice for them, but it won't matter. It was actually China that started this all off. They got really uppity with me for reasons which I still don't understand. I'm presuming it's just because maybe the game was saying, hey, the player hasn't been at war for a little while, let's throw somebody at him. I am just expecting a random ship, so, you know, one sec, guys. I haven't opened my plugin interface. There we go. I should be sounding better now, he says with hope in his heart. Okay, so just everybody everybody just stop. I don't know why some of you were damaged. You've all been in port recently. The Charleston. Sorry, Charleston can go forward. And the battleships can just stay. Charleston! With your derpy little 9-inch guns. But yeah, these are my heavy cruisers. These are my light cruisers. I've gone with kind of a secondary heavy battery. Because it's early period. And then my actual battleships are pretty much American standards. I every time I went forward, I kept getting, you know, overweight issues with the gun there, so I put everything back. And they've, you know, just 12-inch guns, lots of 6 inches. a couple of secondaries and torps. But it's going to be the Charleston that's going to take this fight. So it's southeast. No, northeast, sorry. Whoops. Don't know why I said southeast then. Oh, we're at least getting closer. And we're going to have some covering fire from the fleet, but I just want a bit of a one-on-one here. I've had quite a few times where I've auto-resolved it. I've had like one enemy destroyer and suddenly 4 or 5 of my ships are heavily damaged from one destroyer. Which when you play it out in-game is no, it gets shredded by your fleet. Right, there we go. Ah, lots of fire coming in from... Oh, friendlies coming in, I should say. Right, what are you even? 6 inch, 4 inches, 3 inches. Nothing special. Round us out. The Zero Hill is just dodging everything. What's your maximum speed? 24 knots, and you're doing, what, 20? Dude, I've slowed you down. Why are you missing? Damage instability or something? Oh, that's something I didn't consider. Blocked. Oh, my smaller shuttle's been blocked. Okay, AP. Ricochet. Miss. Just. And you're still managing to shoot me despite being invisible. Nice. What's the maximum speed on you? 20 knots? Do I have anything that's sort of fast-ish? Do I not have any like torpedo boats or anything? No. Yeah, sod it. You're the quickest I've got, so you can go ahead and help. Well, something hit. Overpen from a battleship. No flooding though, but massive damage. Partial pen. Not penning all of a sudden. This is one of their newer cruisers. And I'm not penning all of a sudden, which I don't like. I was over penning, so I switched the caps and did a refit. Now it seems like I'm not able to pen at all, so I went from like ballistic cap to something else. But yeah, these are mainly anti-torpedo boats, to be honest. Because the enemy has so many torpedo boats, it wasn't even funny. It was not funny just how many torpedo boats they have. AP boys. Partial pen and just a lot of nothing. Huh. This fight is not going particularly well. It's not going badly, it's just not going. Get rid of these things. Yeah, I'll have you put her off by going over here. Don't know why my ship's damaged, they've just been in port. Now, I've clicked end battle before and lost shit, so I'm not going to do that. They have destroyers and torpedo boats, they're just not in this fight. At least now I know that I need to refit these guys. Again. Oh, destroyed torpedo? No flooding again, so she's still up at full speed. Partial pen, fire. Oh, it's the lighter ships that are catching up. Okay. Oh, finally got a pen. Oh, again, it was a light ship that got a pen. She's speeding up. Okay. This is just taking forever. Saying that I don't have a lot in the way of gun tech at the moment. I know, you're playing Americans and you didn't invest in the guns. No, he invested into getting battleships only. Because the Chinese are still using their starting battleship where they've got 2 wing turrets and they've got a wing turret either side and then 1 forward turret for their heavy cruisers and battleships. I mean, the accuracy on these is 22%, but the pen is just non-existent. No pen. You know what? Try and start a fire. Oh, we hit something important. Oh, it's a light cruiser as well. Oh, I saw a torpedo detonation there. Uh-oh. What speed are you on? 16 knots, okay. I'm finally able to catch it. Just auto everything. 10 knots. Finally! The Ziseho is being finally beaten up. Shot's done a little bit of damage in turn now. He has no torpedoes, which is great. Blocked. Stop maneuvering, damn it. Accept your doom. Accept your doom with dignity, he says, and then, you know. Oh, there we go. That was a partial pen to the rear. Okay. Okay, my ships need a refit. My ships need a refit, looks like. Light and light, okay. No, yeah. I'm not giving people battleships that they will then later use against me. Naval invasion, 1 torpedo boat. Okay, so we won the naval invasion over wherever it was. So we now have Singapore. fact, I'm going to send all you in for that ship design. So, CA. Can I just build a new heavy cruiser? Because I'm building a lot more of those other ships as well, which I'm kind of concerned about now. Large armored cruiser? I don't want that. I don't want that. Come on, game, you can do it. Olympi... Yeah. No ship of... I have to construct at least one. I just fought with one of these, unless it has to be in a port. Fine, I'll modify this one then. Because that was really disappointing. Right, improved shaft, mats are up, anti-torque. Citadel, let's push up to 22 knots and give you turbines. Ox 2. What's that give me? Water pumping turrets, yeah. Turret reverse, rudder speed. Water pumping. Increased, yeah, heavy. Shell damage, penetration. Oof, I've only got cordite available. Oh, that's not very good. What is my chance to blow up? 1%. Oh, okay. I will accept 1% chance to blow up. Coincidence? No, I'll speak with stereo. My heart's a stereo. It beats for me, so listen close. Dual small funnel 1. Dual small funnel 2. Oh, did I not put forced? Main tower. Secondary tower. Big guns. Ooh, I got triples. Triple 11s. Ooh, they won't fit. They won't fit. Triple 9 plates. 9s will do. Somehow the ship's ever... Wait. Bring it down to 21 knots? Oh. I haven't even added secondaries yet. That tower. I don't want to bump with the armor too much. I think it's probably time to retire these actually. 20. No, even with 20 knots. It's not too big then. 8-inch. There's 8-inch is heavier than the 9-inch. What? Okay. Okay. So 22 knots. Let's uncramp the quarters. Oh, no, I haven't even put secondary guns on yet. Whoops. 5-inch secondaries, maybe? Then 3-inch. Nope, 2-inch. Okay. Now the ship's overweight. 21. I don't want to be doing that. No, no, just leave. We'll make do without. I was blockading them and it stopped blockading for some reason. I presume they took a port somewhere. Yeah, you want... Oh, no, it actually just killed it this time. Nice. Greece would like some torpedo boats. You would like a torpedo boat. I'm okay with that. France, stop being mean to me. Malaya, yeah, sure, that's there, right? So that's right on top of us. We can take that. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Okay. D-Day just auto result. How is it lying? Okay, so we've won that. We won that fight. Good. Move. Just. Tennessee. Oh, we have the Missouri and the Tennessee. Nice. So that's a battleship. Let's just add a load of those. Also, another random ping, but it hasn't indicated what that ping is for. Yeah, we'll actually take the battleship as well. We'll just take all of the things. Oh, maybe not. No, I'll leave the... I'll leave that behind, and then this could be a strike force on itself. Right, you need 10,000 tons. Yeah, I'm getting a ping. I don't know if you guys can hear the alert, but there's nothing coming up on OBS. Really weird. Right. So no ships are being repaired, which is great. Transports, just yes. How? Italy. Oh wait, we were allies. Right, Singapore, move. What do you need? 10,000 tons, which you can easily do with that. So you guys can move on to somewhere else. Somewhere valuable, preferably. Over there. Why are you invade? Because there's an enemy there and you're not fighting it. So who's this? One light cruiser. Come on, guys. There is one light cruiser there. Deal with it. Guys. Why can't you move? Alright, go into port then. Go into port, repair, and then come back out. Is it like a zone of control thing? No. You know, the Mississippi can deal with this. The Mississippi's coming in personally to deal with this one. She's practically the fastest thing I've got anyway, so you know. Everybody just stop engines. If you're not the Mississippi, just don't bother. Oh, we got the Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Right. So enemy to the northeast. You know what? The Alabama. Let's do a run. Right, the Alabama has spotted something. Go on, you plucked little thing, which is, yeah, just not exactly potent on the firepower, but you know. But decent in when it comes to, you know, torpedoes. The Missouri or the Mississippi has fired. I don't know why they're not able to go full. It's odd to me. Oh, pen flooding. It's fine, you're still up like 20 something knots. No, it's not fine. Come on! This just constantly happens with the torpedo boats. They just get hit and they just stop. This has been a consistent problem. Back off. I'm not impressed. Sometimes they're really, really good, and then other times just this happens. I have destroyers coming in, but they're not sort of fully functional, as you'd probably say. And the Mississippi's probably not going to hit. But she's coming in anyway. Huh? That is strange. And yeah, I think that's a different class of cruiser, so... Can you fix some of your issues yet? Nope. No. Oh, just 5 then. Sorry, just everybody find it and destroy this thing. No messing around, just get it. Oops, engines. Oh, battleship secondaries are actually doing something. Nice. They were doing something, now they're just missing. Okay, partial pen. That basically did nothing. Another partial pen. Still doing well over 20 knots. Yes, target the battleship. That's going to work out well for you. Actually, the battleship's got 20% accuracy. Let's do a hard turn. And reduce it to 60. Okay, something hit. Oh, 21 knots, nice. Ooh, destroyed funnel. Free up your speed. I think she's lost some speed at least. Missed. swap to AP. Aggressive on all and AP. Overpen, partial pen. With losing speed. Another overpen. Actually, the main guns can go hedgy. And now that she's reduced speed, you can reduce speed, get that accuracy up. Partial pen again. I mean, the partial pens are fine at this range, it's just once they actually get in. Would you just sink already? Please sink. Apparently I have no ammo on my main gun, so how does that happen? Puric acid 2, yeah, you need to be good. And the poor light cruiser is... well, I say poor light cruiser, I'm wasting so much ammo on her. Surrendered? You didn't even sink it. You surrendered due to casualties. I'm annoyed with that. Now Argentina wants to buy a battleship. That is not a good sign. I don't know why everybody hates me all of a sudden. I did have some alliances going, and then all of a sudden they started hating on me. Hating on me? Jesus, that's terrible. Hating me. Right. Let's bring some more ships up here. Just... huh? Fine, put one of the battleships away. There we go. Okay. Transports, destroy. Another random... oh, there's a heavy cruiser. 21 knot heavy cruiser. It's a 20 knot battleship. Let's go. Actually, what are you armed with? Oh, hopefully you're the really so terrible ship. Oh no, they're much quicker. Let's give it another go anyway. Ooh, a butterfly. No, that's a new cruiser. I've not seen that version before. That's the next generation of heavy cruiser. So stop. I want you to go forward. You guys just stop. I want a heavy cruiser versus heavy cruiser fight. And you, Alabama, stop. Yeah, I want actually split you off. No, and just stop. I want to see just how bad my cruisers are, because I'm not very good at designing these things. So, you can do 20 knots. You have 2 9-inch guns, loads of 2 and 3 inch, and you're slower than the enemy. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I suspect I'm at a disadvantage here. In fact, I can almost guarantee I am, because this is one of the older newer ones. Let's delete that one. Right, so what are you? Yeah, you're a much larger design. Okay, so that's the next generation of heavy cruiser. What do you have for rangefinders? Climate sight TNT, that's the same as me. Coincidence 2, what are we on? Stereo 2. So they have more inherent accuracy than me? Right, partial pens, but not really anything to write home about. Yeah, my cruiser's absolutely inferior to this. In fact, let's bring the battleship in again. My cruiser's completely inferior. How they can still see me when they're invisible, I don't know. Considering they're a bigger ship. Yeah, this is the part of all my Admiral's Dreadnoughts I don't like. They're clearly firing at me. I should be able to see them. It's daytime. Broad daylight. It's broad daylight. There's no reason why they should be not able to see me. Or I should not be able to see them, even. We need something quicker, which means I have to do a lot of fleet deletion. I'm gonna have to do a lot of refitting. But I'm not sure why that ship's running away. It has all the advantages over me. Yeah, it's got all the advantages. I don't understand why it's running. It shouldn't be, basically. And the annoying thing is I now can't catch it. Unless I get the Alabama in to perhaps... Yeah, come up Alabama, you're quicker. You can be a scout. Alabama. Yeah, you do scouting things. You're actually a threat to my battleship with your weapons currently. Ooh, 12-inch hit. That slowed you down. Finally, we can catch up now. He says. Ah, she just disintegrated. Okay, I don't know how she got... Oh, there was a second hit I didn't see. Okay. Okay, there was a second hit I didn't see. 900 victory points, but yeah, these cruisers I've built are not very good. They were good, and now they're not good. They used to be good, and now they're not. So we're now blockading. 25% damage on the Alabama. Let's move you up here. Actually, no, you go into port for repairs. Northern China, so politics, naval invasion. Northern China needs 145,000. What are you? So you're 170. You're only 20. Where's my other battleship's gone? Ah, there. Okay. So yeah, naval invasion, and we'll do northeast China. And you guys from here. You guys come down here because you're fixed, and you guys also come down here to help blockade. And where are these battleships again? Up there. Yeah, you just come over here somewhere. Another 170,000 tons. What are you? 26 DDs, just randomly. You are other repairs, so you come down here. Just blockade them in. Why am I minus 56,000? Ah, okay. Well, I'm going to be deleting basically all of my torpedo boats and cruisers once this war's over, so... No, go away, France. Transports, yeah. Tillman class destroyers, sure. Okay, so... Oh, you technically have enough, okay. Well, you're coming anyway, so... 17 torpedo boats, yes please. Right, France. Who else is angry at me? Japan has 9 in average technology. France is very advanced. I really don't want to go to war with France at all. So my tech is just average. No, my tech's very advanced. Okay. I underestimated myself. Yep. Destroy. Thank you. Good chance. Nope. France is happier. The Republic of China. Let's invade Lingdo Peninsula. No, what's this? What's this? Indian news, you see Malacos. Malacos, let's invade Malacos. Malacos, 15,000 tons. Yep, easy done. In fact, I think I can do that with you and then move you onto something more important. Because we have... I don't know where else they are. At least I don't see them anywhere else. Oh, hang on. Yes, I do. Cheeky. I didn't see that. So let's swap that then. You guys move over here to Madagascar, and then you big battleships move in, or big battleship and support move in over here. You move just like wherever. So we have a meeting, we have a strike. Republic of China, no. Chile, Republic of China. Okay. Ooh. I may lose ships in this one, so let's rush it with the upgraded torpedo boats. You're past 2, aren't you? Yeah. And then the St. Louis. Jeez, that's terrible. Okay. That is one flawed ship. Yeah, you're one of the new ships, so bye. Actually, auto. Bullsh. Bull. Bull. That is not a thing. I'm sorry. No. That is not a thing, game. At all. Not even remotely. Torpedo boat. Why is there a random torpedo boat getting attacked by itself? I don't understand how the game decides which ships are brought into battle or not. How is the one random torpedo boat? One damaged random torpedo boat. One by itself damaged random torpedo boats somehow got right off. You're gonna rush this light cruiser. It smoked up, so its accuracy is gonna be messed up. Partial pair, nice. Oh damn it! Please tell me you haven't just lost too much speed. 27 versus. Torpedoes. And we just lost our torpedoes, which is another thing that just keeps randomly happening. Like one torpedo launch gets hit and all torpedoes go offline. Or stop working, I should say. Come on, there we go. It knocked. I have 3 separate launchers and a single hit knocked 3 launchers out. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And you watch, I'm going to lose ships here as well. Yeah, I took random damage. Ooh, actually, you need support. You need support because they've got reinforcements, so bring you up there. As soon as this war's over, I'm scrapping all the torpedo boats, scrapping all the cruisers, scrapping all the light cruisers. Transports, yeah. Okay, one of their battleships. That's a new one. That's new. Auto resolve that. Please. How? Huh. It's just a random attack there? Oh, it's okay. Okay. Never mind. My brain did a thing. Let's just put you in port because in case of any damage. Let's move you out of port. Oops. Move you out of port. Hong Kong apparently has some defenses even though there's nothing there. Okay, well, whatever. Right. Politics, you attack Madagascar. Now we're still minus 20 million. Let's just be minus like 13 million. See if we can get that back. Nine transports. Somehow we only got 8. A random destroyer sunk. Nice. Okay. You have gained northern China. Very nice. So Hongchu. Just everybody in for repairs and everything else. Maintain the blockade with these guys. Politics. Let's try and keep France off our back. France. La France. The France. France. Okay. Sink. Thank you. Yeah, you can have as many torpedo boats as you want. Ooh. Ooh. Are you any good? I don't know. Let's give it a go. I don't know how good the new destroyers are. I've not really used them. But that's not a torpedo boat. That's a full-on destroyer. So we're going to see. And then obviously the 3 transports will probably be shooting at me because why wouldn't they? I have what? 4 3-inch guns? No, only 3 3-inch guns. I had 4. Oh no, I took it off for extra torpedo launchers. Okay, yeah. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was an issue. Whoops. Yeah, I have 3 3-inch guns and 5 torpedo tubes. Are you armed? No, excellent. Let's go in then. Are you just shooting the one gun? You really are, okay. Right. Okay, slow right down for that bonus. You fired torpedoes, I fired torpedoes, right off. My torpedo malfunctioned, because of course it did. The one that would have hit malfunctioned. Right. Come on, let's do this. Torpedoes away. You've taken 3 torpedoes, man! Die! That's better. So, we did take a little bit of damage. But it was nothing substantial. Yeah, just normal torpedo, please. Off. Is that even gonna hit? I am hopeful. Oh. Well, that's my own fault. I had hope. I should have known better. Well, it sunk anyway. Torpedoes, please. Okay. That should be that done, and then let's just decrease speed to nothing. Nice. Penetrate main tower. Angle? So my new destroyers need some work, but all in all, they're not terrible. They're genuinely not bad. They're not brilliant, but they're not bad either. But yeah, they have no ability to shoot behind. Well, the torpedo was supposed to be, shoot behind, so. There we go. Boop. Wow, you're missing. Why are you missing so much? Guy, it's there. You also don't know why this tower kept turning around. I couldn't get this tower to face either way. If anybody knows how to do that, please let me know. Because in the designer, it said to click R and T, and I did that, and nothing. Okay. I lost a crewman. Apparently took light damage somehow. Ooh, hang on a minute. They have stuff in there. Uh-oh. If that torpedo boat comes out to play, I could be in a bit of trouble. Let's try and just improve relations with everybody. Yeah, these need an update, and then these are just going to get deleted. Let's. Oh, yeah. Next. Oh, we did it. Nice. Fight, auto, done. Yes, you can have some torpedo boats. No, you may not have any battleships. You guys can go in for refuel and repair and all that jazz. Right, naval invasion. Long Dong Peninsula. I don't have a lot of stuff there, so let's see where this ends up, and then we can... Actually, no, let's bring these guys out immediately. And then, so you're out... Where else did I send them for repairs? Here? No. Uh-oh, I've lost my ships. Oh, there you are. I don't know why it does this. Actually, probably so the fleets aren't too big. But now I have a ton of destroyers I don't want to use. Okay. Let's see where this naval invasion is. No, I don't want to go to war with them. I want to, actually have a bit left. So what's in there? 30,000, okay. Oh, 60k, nice. Right, politics, let's keep France happy. We're now at plus 22 million. So let's just bring this down again to minus 145. As soon as this war's finished, I'm going to just scrap so many things. Ooh. It can still run. So okay, and just stupid amounts of loss when, yeah, their own fault. I shouldn't be auto-resolving. I don't know where the rest of my fleet is. Ah. But yeah, I know it's supposed to be Stalker today, but it wasn't. It was now, you know, now this, probably this tomorrow. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling Stalker today. I just looked at it and thought, no. With an Iron Man run, the best thing you can do is, if you're not in the mood for it, just don't play it. Because if you're not in the frame of mind to play it, you're going to screw up and you're going to lose your Iron Man run, so, you know. So I didn't, I just let it slide. Right, die. Tillmans, yep, you can have as many Tillmans as you like, I will buy them. Convoy, what are you? Ooh! It's one of the heavy cruisers. One of the fast buggers, basically. Oh, this is... Oh, God, this is 18 knots, okay. Well... Oh, that was stupid, I shouldn't have done that. I should know better. Okay, we're fighting this. South Dakota. For half a second, it was like, oh, one of the battleships. No, it's... No, of course it's not one of the battleships. Why would it be one of the good ships? Why would it be one of the battleships? The things that could actually do the damage. The things that could just sail up to that fleet and sink them all. No, of course it isn't. It's a bloody cruisers. Saying that, I did build them to take on destroyers, torpedo... Well, they're mainly anti-torpedo boat ships. Because initially I was getting attacked with a hell of a lot of torpedo boats. And I was to say, those Chinese ships that have 3 guns, 2 wing and a forward. I was getting attacked with a load of them, but obviously I've sunk all of them. And so, yeah. Which is what I think's happened. I think I've sunk all of them and they've gone, you know. Right, I'm going to leave my thing in the dust. No, actually, no. Let's stick together. Let's just slow down to like 50 knots. Southeast, let's just go with you. Full ahead. All ahead, full! Let's point east, okay. Not void or charge. These 3 should be able to kill that, and then they should be able to just decimate the transports. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's just bring up speed again. I'll separate them out once we know where the cruiser is. And then this thing will just roll up the transports while these just gank the cruiser. So that's a transport. That's not what these guys are. There it is. It's the cruiser I want. This is actually a seemingly a good ship. It certainly feels like it's a good ship. Stop! I saw that. No, everybody on this cruiser. You better not have launched your torpedoes anywhere else. What's your speed? 40 knots. Yeah, so my cruiser can roll up these guys, no problem. It's doing like 17 knots, and if their max is 14, yeah, no problem. In fact, you guys come up. And yeah. You just lost all your friggin' torpedo launchers again. And you got randomly malfunctioning torpedoes. What a surprise! Who would have seen this coming? I mean, who would have thunk it that torpedoes randomly malfunction when they go to shoot the AI ship? It's almost like it's full. It's almost like their ships are perfectly good. And they might malfunction. Okay, so you're done. You're done. You're done. These transports armed? No. But because I want to, I'm just gonna let the cruiser roll up on them. Because that's what I want to do. So you're being fixed. You guys are firing at will. Just, you know, destroy as you will. In fact, just stop engines and just fire at will. Oh, you're so slow. But I want to see your go gadget secondaries. No, somebody got hit with the torpedo that I didn't authorize firing. What's the maximum speed of these? It is just 14 knots, right? Yeah. We're gaining at a speed of 4 knots. This tiny cruiser. Oh, the DDs are still the ones doing all the damage. Have you even hit anything? You hit once. Ooh, it was a big... Okay, 46,000 damage was huge, though. Yeah, that's probably what killed this. 46,000 damage. Five-inch hit. Finally, we're getting some secondary batteries involved here. We can't even see them, they're so far away. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh. Managed to mute me with that. Oh, God. You know, these ships were okay against torpedo boats. Because I set them to have, what's it called? Donite or whatever. The cap. The ballistic cap wasn't set. Truthfully, embarrassingly. I know there's literally nobody watching, but still. A 5-inch secondary is going pop pop. What about the other 5-inch secondaries? What about the others? Why are they not shooting? Okay, 5-inch hit a transport. No, I'm not going to end the game. We're winning. Why would I end the battle while I'm winning? I probably want the ship to do something. Oops. Yeah, we're not doing that. I've got a frog in my throat, apparently. Well, that was another transport done. Because 9-inch hit, looks like. Again. Got your secondary guns are just pop, 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 and a whole lot of nothing. I mean, what was that hit? No, that was a secondary. Okay, take it back. Four funnels. It's just a bit random. Oh, like a transport can't have 4 funnels, but, you know. to starboard! Oh. Too late! I was about saying, let's get the other secondaries involved. No, already did. They got 2 victory points. And a light damage on the Henderson. Alright. 400,000 tons is there. Very nice. So we have one more turn, and then I need to turn all the stuff down. Well, since I'm basically going to be deleting all of my cruisers and all of my torpedo boats, I don't think I need to worry too much about crew. Oh, I didn't go for peace with anybody there. Oh well. Oops. Building new ships. Italy crashes. How? Where are you crashing? Crashing. There's no Italian ships here. Where are you crashing? You must have. They've got to have another port somewhere that I haven't noticed. Okay, auto resolve. They've right. So how many ports do they have here? 4. Politics. 4. So where are they then? Minus 1 million. Plus 10 million. Nice. No! Stop trying to make me go to war with people, game. We've got so many flaws in our ships, it's not even funny. We have so many flaws, it's not even funny. Oh god, my throat. You know, I haven't coughed all day and then I sit down to stream and I start coughing. I don't get it. I don't get it. No, you're not having a Tennessee-class battleship. Improve relations, please, because I want a period of peace after this. Okay. No, you may not have an Iowa. You can have that. But you're not having an Iowa-class battleship. That's no. It's just not going to be a thing. Right. So, politics. Naval war. Yeah. I think China's basically been ravaged at this point. No, you're not having an Iowa-class battleship. Japan is average. Is there anybody who's behind? Because Japan were very behind. Now they're just average. They have 14 ships. I mean, they could fight that. They could. They've only got 14 ships. Actually, I don't know how good those ships are, though. but they haven't been behind very long, which is the thing. They haven't been, you know, average very long. They've been behind. I didn't read that. I should have done to get the feeling. Yeah, you can have a cruiser. Yeah, you can have some of these terrible cruisers. I'm just going to naval invade your last territory as well because all the ships are here. Convoy. Ooh. Oh, it's one of the updated cruisers, so we actually get 20 knots this time. Yep, we'll do what we did before. We'll send the destroyers after the cruiser, and then just the cruiser after the transports. And then hopefully it should just be a win. He hopes. But there were 15 transports there, so, you know, you gotta be a little bit cautious. What have we got? Northeast. Okie dokie. Is this one of the updated cruisers? I don't think it is. I thought it did. I thought it was, but now I'm looking at it, and I don't think it is. Or did I delete those updated cruisers? I might have deleted them. So, northeast. That one. Oh, it's in the southeast, isn't it? No, northeast. Right. You two separate. What? No, detach. Detach. Having two completely separate ships. Okay, we're down to 5. That's good. We've got the cruiser. Okay. Are these transports armed? No, they're not. Fantastic. Right. Only thing you guys need to worry about is this. Off. Off. It's trying to get away! Come on, Baker, don't allow it! You can do it, Baker. Come on, Baker, you can do it. Is it using its own transports as decoys? How noble of them! Right, there you go. Have some smoke. It's using its own transports as decoys. Which is kind of working, because I can't shoot it while the transport's in the way. Because it's a waste of a torpedo. I mean, I suppose I technically could, but, you know. Yeah, you... Oh, they shoot between the transports. Fire! Get your torpedoes off. Come around, Baker. Nice. Although that looked like a dud. You have another torpedo? Come on, fire! Fire! Please fire! God damn it. And you fail! Okay, that's 4 more torpedoes and another one. Okay, that catastrophically missed. How are you alive? Oh, it's not. Okay. What are you doing? Ah. Wait, you didn't have any torpedoes, but yet you've managed... What are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, not attach. And you missed anyway. Baker has a problem. Right, what's your accuracy? 9%! 9% accuracy. Yeah, that's a much more modern cruiser than what I've got. That is much more modern. Yeah, you guys just do your best against all these transports. Come on, Macon, you can at least try. Oh, blocked. Okay, so switch to AP. Blocked. We've got partial pens. More blocked. Enemy heavy cruiser is destroyed. How are you out of all your ammunition? Okay, Baker, you're useless. Just run away. And you are just firing it best you can. And you're 12 knots. Fortunately, we have 19 knot cruiser here to take on these 14 knot transports. Are we actually going to get to see the secondary shoot? Okay, that's a 2-inch is going pop. What about, you know, the other secondaries? Like, they're 3 inches. Fine, switch to HE, because there's nothing to pen. There we go. Yeah, because we had, as you can see, they're all actually penning. So I had the, what was it, base views or whatever? The lowest pen I could get. Torpedoes. Aggressive launch. Torpedo is out, okay. Are you actually gonna hit? Okay. The nap is just not really doing much of anything. Right, you're going full ahead. Actually, turn your torpedoes off because you don't have that many. Yeah, just not having a great time of it. You're so slow. Lots of regular pens. That's basically why I had to get the HE for. So they could do lots of just low pen, because obviously transports and torpedo boats have no armor at all. So as I was closing, the idea was all of this would open up, but as you can see, it's not really opening up. Not really doing much of anything. So if I actually turn, because I do want to see these smaller caliber guns open up. Are they all actually firing? Yes, I think. And getting regular pens, which is good. Not random over pens. See, once it actually gets the broadside, it completely just chunks them, but it's getting there. And at 20 knots, these are old ships. Harder starboard! Or harder port, even. Dude, I said hard port, so you... Damn it. Wait, did that do no damage? Oh yeah, I've got ridiculous armor, don't I? Actually no, not as ridiculous as I thought. No. What do we have? Do we have like Krupp 2 or something? Krupp 1. I think I'm up to Krupp 3 now, so I don't know. But yeah, that transport convoy was destroyed. Neatly, I would say. Caught naval invasion the rest of them for some reason. But yeah, get into naval invasion range. Maybe you'll speed up the actual attack, I don't know. But Japan is not in a great place. 16. Oh, that's perfect. I could go to peace with them and then try and just extract a load of cash. Yeah, you can have the not very good light cruisers that I thought were better than they actually are. Ambush? What's this? Ooh. Destroy them, please. Okay. How did they even get over there? I don't know how they got over there. Right, you're being conquered. I wonder, if I have them go to peace with me now, would that do anything for me? No, I may as well just conquer them. Because I did that with Spain, where it was like, hey, Spain hasn't got... Oh, Japan and China are at war. What a surprise. How? How did all those ships get light damaged? Let's improve relations with France again, because they seem to be really upset with me for some reason. I don't know why. I have one torpedo boat, it is. Actually, that could be a problem. Oh, I've got 7 torpedo boats there, which is better than nothing. Okay, whoops. This war is going to come to an end, so let's just get as much out of it as I can. Ooh, no. What? I don't understand that, so I'm going to keep it going. Yeah, because I don't understand, I'm going to just keep going. 70... Yeah, we need to gain some money now, because we're going to win this war. Which means we're going to have the budget cut. Fight to the end? I mean, at this rate, I don't think they have anything that I actually want. I'll give you the cruisers, I'm not giving you the battleships. So that was a win, and they have 1 territory left, yeah? Yeah. They're building 24 ships. They've got 24 ships, which I don't like. You have 96, which I don't like. How many torpedo boats do you have, actually? Oh, you don't. You have destroyers. Okay. That tells me all I need to know. And, you know, Germany has 180 odd, which is nice for them. But most of my fleet needs to be scrapped and just rebuilt. I'm keeping the 14 battleships, but all the cruisers, the light cruisers, the torpedo boats, they all need to go. Because they're just bad. They were good, but now they're not. Right, so let's just destroy these. That should be an end to them. So I'm going to bring all of you to just over here. Just so you're all in the same. Just so you're all in the same spot. And I don't take you out the region. Yeah, minus 79 grand. Because, whoops, the war is over. And I have 171 ships I don't want. Building new ships. Building new ships. Please do not. Please stop building new ships. At least we have our first billion in naval funds. But yeah, obviously this isn't a campaign that's been taken from the start. It's taken a good chunk of the way through. Yeah, have a light cruiser. Excuse me. These ships even. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Right. I need to improve relations just with the Western powers for now. As I decommission my whole damn fleet. I know we have ships repairing, but... Oh, war is erupted between Germany and Japan. Okay. That's good for me. That's actually good for me. Do I want to scrap my fleet now, or do I want to wait? Because your cruisers are kind of heavy. Like, what are we like in the research department? So we've got boilers in 4 months. What are you, though? Ooh, oh, but okay. Right, we'll wait in 4 months. We're gonna wait 4 months. What are you? Triple bottoms? I don't need triple bottoms. Hull strengthening. What do you do? Dreadnought 4 in 10 months. 6 months. Big guns, small guns. Yeah, I will wait. I'll wait 5 months. Actually, shells for you. No, we're gonna just. We'll wait the 5 months, and then we'll start culling. No, we'll start culling ships now. So if it's a battleship, I want to keep it. If it's anything else, it goes. You and just scrap. And then you and just all the way down to here, just scrap. Well, the destroyer's a modern, I think he knows, I suppose. Yeah, scrap. How many crew does that give me? 37,000 crew. So I probably don't need as much as this then. put it down to 10. Then just stick that back up again. Actually, if I do that, how much? 3 and 4. If I go max. You know what? Let's go max. Because I have the cash, so let's do it. No, I don't want to go to war after I've just destroyed all of my ships. In fact, ship design, I will... I'm going to just delete that. I could start giving people Iowas. Delete the Mississippi, delete. I'm going to keep those because people are buying them. And I'm just going to start new ships from scratch. Because we just refit ships. How long? 3. 1. Now let's just keep the Iowas and everything else out of. You know what? Let's just delete, and then Augustas you can keep, those you can keep, and those you can keep. Actually, I'll delete those as well because they're not very good. So I'll keep these for my guys to buy, I suppose. For my people to buy. Light cruisers, where are you? Philadelphia. Really? Oh, no, I want to skip to Philadelphia. Whatever. It'll be good for colonial patrol, maybe. Where the hell's Philadelphia? Oh, that's Pensacola. Where's Philadelphia? You know what? Don't know. I don't know. Another 2 months, and then we get the thing. What's internal projections? Anti-flood 3, I can live without that. I can live without anti-flood 3. Ooh, torpedo sights though. Hang on a minute. Or torpedo tubes. We'll do torpedo tubes. Mark 3 launchers. I mean... yeah, no. 1917. I still have 89 ships somehow? Where are these 89 ships? Britain and the Soviet Union. Ooh. Let's support... oh god, the Soviets. Was that the right move? Britain, 60 ports. Soviets, 30. Oh, that was not a good move. Whoops! I should have been also improving relations while I had the chance. Right, so next turn we get... what's that turret technology, actually? What's this? Casemate guns... maximum length casemates? Okay, well that's interesting, but I'm not going to pause production for that. War up to between Germany and the Soviet Union. Okay, so everybody's dogpiling onto my ally. So let's break the alliance, maybe? Increase relations just with everybody as best I can. You know what? I'm going to need some cash to actually build this fleet, aren't I? Let's just drop you down to, like, 70? No. 60. Research, off of you. I mean, torpedo tubes is tempting. Torpedo propulsion. Oh, 1 month for that. Okay. Do you do anything? Oh. Torpedo size. Yeah. Let's just 1 more turn. Because I need to make sure that the ships that I build are actually decent. No! Okay, everybody's dogpiling the Soviet Union, so no. Yeah. So I'm actually going to break ties with the Soviet Union. Oh, balls. I should have thought better. Improve with Italy, because Italy's really upset with me. Right, what do we have? You're not anything right now. Okay, let's just bite the bullet and start designing. Our first actual dreadnought. Large armored. I mean, we've still got armored cruisers. But yeah, you're 39,000. You're 42,000. So let's up you to max. Up you to max, please. Your what's your minimum speed? 22.5. Let's see if I can push you to like 24. I can. 25. Yeah, it's pushing it. 24 knots. Oil, because yes. Induced maybe. Let's go natural for now. Turbines, you. Shaft 1. Unbalanced. You. Top 3. Let's just stick all the fancy stuff on and then see where we're going from there. Okay. That's a start. Enhanced casemate tower 1. Secondary tower, advanced tower 2. Oh, actually, I can pull you back. Okay. Funnels, tall Y funnel. Gives me. Okay. Do you not have a slot for anything else? No, almost. Almost. Well, that's a bugger. Let's just pull you back a little bit until we get another level. Unless there's a tower that isn't as... No, you've all got that stupid... Well, actually, no, because the casemates aren't there, so it's not terrible. Unless I get 2 of these. Can I get 2 of these? For in there? No. No, but I can pull you back. I can do that. Okay. So that's not terrible. 90% gun aiming speed. So yeah. Hydro, because you're a battleship, you're going to need it. Centerline guns. What do we think? 1, 3, 3, 3, 3. 14-inch, may as well. Is there any reason to go lower? Aside from weight? I mean, if you will accept 4 of those. Holy okay, that needs to be solved. Cheap powder. Thank you. Thank you. Heavy shells. Max AP. Increased AP. Yeah, I want you to have... Oh, that's... No. I'd like some penetration, please. Because we're getting to the stage where things start to have armor. In fact... Unless I turn these into doubles. What's the difference? 40, 50. Actually, okay, doubles. I'm okay with 14 doubles. Less weight, and I can actually have some armor now. Torpedo still underwater, though. Oh, just broadside as well. Wow, okay. That is not brilliant. Standard, fast, can, reduced. It's not going to use many. Right. No, you need to be more than that. Like 12. 5, 12. At least. At least. Length. More accuracy, right? Yeah, 62. And then let's have some smaller casemates. Actually, if I bring you down to what's the maximum you can have? 22.5. So if I go 22.5, that doesn't save much actually. That doesn't save as much as I thought. Casemates. I need casemates. 6-inch. I'll bring it down somehow in a minute. 5-inch guns. What about 4s? 3s. 2s. Single 2s. Okay, ship is overweight. We haven't even gone at the armor yet. Resistance, floatability. Can get rid of some of that. Natural boilers if I induce it. That's 155. Force boilers. That's a lot of vibration. Engine vibration 12. Engine vibration 13. Well, that means I could get rid of one of that. I could add a tiny one there. And still get it. Right. We still haven't added armor, so let's get rid of that. You're going to have six guns. Gonna be 6 inch, 6 or whatever inch guns. Other than the preferable ones. Do you have like 2-inch? Or like 2-inch on this? No. I could add some like more of these, I suppose. For anti-torpedo boat duty. What? Are they not 5? Oh, yeah, 2 times 5-inch derp. For a second, I thought it was like 2.5 inch. No, until I'm tired already. Right. I don't know how this works in terms of just stuff. So, I don't know what I'm looking for even. But yeah, that's, unless I take out all the casemates and put 8-inch casemates in. Casemates, 8-inch. What do you do? 34% accuracy versus... Oh, you're actually 39, 40. 48. 60% accuracy. I mean... Bought 10,000 range. No, they've got 10,000 range as well. I need somebody that can punch battleships and cruisers though, so... You, and then I could put smaller secondaries. Like 4-inch? Or even 3-inch, because 3-inch is the same range. What, 66? So yeah. We've got 3-inch there, and then we have the 2-inch as well. That's good by me. You're going to be 7, 4, 4, 4. Let's give these some length so they can actually hit something. Increase their accuracy further. We haven't even put armor on this thing yet. Which is going to be interesting. We still have a lot of... ooh. No. Yeah. 3. 3 in the barbette. No. 5 in the barbette. 2, 3. Let's give you 6, 2, 2. Saves a little. Saved a lot of weight. Everything is just under armored. This is a very vulnerable ship. In fact, I'm gonna have to take stuff off. This is far too vulnerable. 14-inch belt. 8 forward and 8 aft. Says that is bad for weight. So if let's get you forward. Let's get you forward again. Oh, did I take something off? I think I did. Oh. Less than the aft deck. I've already reduced around to flood 1. I don't want to go much lower than that. What about barbette 3? Oh, is that is quite too good. Okay. Barbette 1. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. That really doesn't do much. What about you? And then 23.5. Did that not even change it? Oh, it did, just by such a small amount, I didn't even notice. Yeah, you need more deck armor so we can get control. Nope, apparently not. In tower, so we don't lose the captain constantly. Right, inner deck, bring you down to like 1. Inner deck, bring you down to there. Conning tower, more please. Just, nope, too much. I don't know how to feel about this ship. It's not as heavily armed as I was want. Oregon, I don't know, Texas class. Everything's smaller in Texas. I suppose I could have 4 floors. That barely does anything. 6. This is right. There's only hang on. There's only 2 of these. So if I bring this right down, 1. That barely does anything. I mean, the whole point of having these is just in case it needs to smack a cruiser. Do I have too many of these, perhaps? Just too many guns. I don't particularly think that's a good idea, but whatever. It's close enough. 129 engine efficiency, 24 knots. And then no, I didn't redo these. Can I redo these? So, I mean, what's the... Oh, I can. Okay. Doubles, I don't think there's anything else. You do, let's put you up to 34 knots? Ooh, you really don't like that. 33.5? Yeah, you really, really didn't like that. Oh crap, did I change the... Nah, I can check in a minute. Coincidence, space gun accuracy. I don't know which is better, the coincidence or the stereo. I can see it's not really going to be aiming long. It's not really going to be doing anything long range. Penetration is not something that I need. Gun range, shell damage. TNT or Dreadnoughts. You make me lighter. 19-inch torps, fast torps. I've got nothing in there. Right, okay. 3.6 is on the belt. No, you were just outright undergunned. Just didn't have enough firepower. And how do I change this? Nope. Clone, drop, rotate, RT. Nope, that's not working. Rotate QE? Nope. No, it just, oh, there we go. Okay, that. Parts are badly placed. No, they're not. Oh, do you no longer fit? Okay. Some guns have poor sectors. Really? Ugh. Can I now do it? Nope. Ooh, triple tubes now. Yes, we have triple tubes. Do I have the tonnage? Kinda, but also kinda not. Oh damn it! You've done what the other one did. Okay, you're back in place. Do I just want to have more guns? Right, you're 170%. Standard very large. Standard. What's that do? Oh, just... okay. Standard small is not... oh, hang on, that's 9. 12. I do want some active fun on that. Can I move a torpedo back? Move a torpedo back. Will it deal with some of this weird off-weight issue I'm having? Kinda-ish. Unless I have, like, all this right at the back. Huh. And maybe to here somewhere? Not quite. Definitely want to try and deal with that full weight offset a little bit. Not quite. Right. You. Yes. Damn it! So close. Fast talks. Standard loading versus heavy loading? I mean, it's 10%. Is 10% really going to make much of a difference to these guys? Hydraulic turrets. This is where I wish I could make them smaller. 3HG. No. I mean, even moving the deck isn't doing anything. I just added 0.7. So, like, 3? Or 2? No, even the sleep does not. Oh, depth charges as well. Finally, 1? Some guns have poor sectors of fire. No, they don't. Okay, we'll highlight the gun that has a poor sector of fire then, please. This guy? But it's, you know, mostly going to be these three and then him when we're broadside. So, we're fine. 2 months to refit, that's also fine. I need to check on the checklist whether I actually gave him TNT. I did. Good. So, let's have a look at cruiser now. Let's have a look at a cruiser, but not a battle. Ooh, battle cruisers. No. No, because can I put anything in that step down? I can. Ooh, I couldn't on the other design. Right, let's make a tiny battlecruiser. 26 knots. So 26. It is small, so we're going to have to, you know, keep it small. What do you do? Natural boilers for now. Won't be natural for long. Prop. Actually, 3. All the weight's going up. Oh, we've still got the cage mass. Okay, rear tower. Cage mast. Front. Nice. Funnels. 80%. So I don't necessarily need more than that. Okay. Casemates, 2 inches. I'm fine with that, actually. I'm fine with the 2-inch casemates. Centerline guns, 14-inch. Triples? Wait, is the battlecruiser going to be more heavily armed than the battleship? It might be. Yeah, I think the battlecruiser is going to be more heavily armed than the battleship. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Four weight offset again, because there's always a 4 weight offset. I don't know why there's always a 4 weight offset. It looks to me like there's a lot in the back. It's like, no, the forward weight. Ugh. Right, explodey time, please. 2 powder, pen, yeah. Yeah, because you are going to be range. Increased AP. The AP needs to AP and the non-AP needs to just chill. His fuse is just standard pen, I think. Nope, no advanced hydraulics or anything. None of that. None of the fancy stuff. She's got the big guns for big ships, so she needs stuff for the smaller ships. So 5ers, 5 inches. Then maybe something to you. Oh, you've only got the underwater one. Okay. Still a monstrous 4-way again. Oh, 4-way issues are really annoying. And I can't pull that any further back. Could I have that back? Yes, but that just stops that turret from turning. I mean, does it matter? If I can then bring this forward. But then, whoops. If I then take you and bring you all the way back. Okay. So we now have a lot of 5-inch. And we got the 2-inch there. We have a random funnel all the way at the back. Because, of course, we got a random funnel all the way at the back. 11, 4, 11. Let's get you 8, 4, and like 6. Okay, let's just do. Yeah, let's just do that. Length up, because you need to be able to actually hit things. Some parts are badly placed. That better. Let's elongate our main guns so they can actually hit things. You know what? No, let's switch to doubles again. Let's have the same firepower on our smaller ship than we do. Well, I say smaller ship. Let's have the same firepower on the battle cruiser as we do on the battleship. So you can move freely, you can move freely, and you can move freely. So it's still got a 4-weight somehow. Okay, that's not that bad of a 4-weight. Deck needs to be up, so you can stabilize the guns a bit better. You need to be like what? 14? 8? Aft deck you can get up to 6, and then 5 to 4 maybe. Counter that a little bit, and I don't know, 20 or whatever the max is. Caliber increase to the 2 inches. You still fire at that? Yeah. Oh, casemates. Whoops. 2s. Yes. Because we do want to be able to shoot. You're actually going to be pretty damn accurate against torpedo boats and things. So, wow, you're actually maxed on armor. Okay, you're now maxed. Eesh. Let's fast propulsion, because I want them to actually hit things at this time period. Just more range, nice. I can't really armor this much more without it going a bit silly. Could bump up the aft deck just to get rid of some. Oh no, I'm aft weight now. Okay. Inner deck. 3, 1, and then just throw some more into the superstructure. 2, 3, and throw some more into the superstructure. Actually, that's negative, 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 negative. .1 superstructure. Yeah, sure. I've got the right one. Long range accuracy, yeah. All that good stuff, yeah. Okay. I think that's good enough. So we've got torpedoes, we've got the maximum turbines, we have this. I do like that, because it's, you know, extra rudder, turning speed penalty, well, turning speed juice and things like that. Natural boilers, I could go induced, which would let me take this off. But then I've only got one funnel, so if anything goes wrong, if I get hit in the funnel, I can't do anything. And yeah, engine vibration, which is accuracy issues. I think that's how that works anyway. Beyond just messing around in some campaign, well, not campaign, in custom battles, I'm not very good at this game. Because I just haven't played it. I've owned it for ages, but I stopped playing it as the campaign came out. So, you know, that was a while ago. Do I have, like, your building for foreign powers, yeah? Yeah, you're for the Ottomans, the Netherlands and everything. You're also for the Netherlands, okay. My destroyers. So if I wait a month, that'll free up my shipbuilding to actually build some more stuff. What else am I missing? A light cruiser. Missing a light cruiser. I don't really have any good light cruiser designs, so I mean, I've got this, but it's like, what do we even do with this mess? But can I put anything in the middle? Oh, is it gonna? No, it's one of those weird ones where you can't. Can I put barbette? Nope. Secondary. So you base all this middle space is just completely wasted, basically. What's the maximum speed this thing can do? 23 knots, which isn't good enough because we're starting to get up. Things are getting faster and faster. Those last few fights we did, we just couldn't catch the enemy. I mean, this stability is better, whole form. So we're going to need more engine power. Got the same resistance. What's the maximum you can have? 12,000? Oh, 11,000. What's your max speed? 25. Let's push up to like 27. Because we can bring that down with this. Do I even have... okay, finally got due guns for you. But yeah, I can't do anything with that. So I don't know whether just to wait to build a light cruiser. Yeah, let's wait until I get something else. Yeah, just go. So we've cleared out a lot of the capacity that we had, which is great. No, I don't want to go to war. Not yet. I don't have any bloody 2 months left on those, and 3 months on those. That's fine by me, actually. So ship design, you refit just all of the destroyers. All of you. 70,000 tons. Texas build takes 250,000 tons. For the Texas class. That's a lot. Right, I can build those, but I'll put pause on it. I want to select the port to be where is it? Hong Kong? Singapore? We'll send them to Singapore. And we'll suspend those. Because in 2 months the other ones will be free and then we'll be able to build those. So 1. Okay, someone's building a load of ships. Politics. Let's improve again. We've just got, what, 2 months left? And then we can just release a load of our shipbuilding stuff. There we go. And next month we can get in the battleship construction. I actually need to check. Olympia class heavy cruisers. Yeah, sure. I actually need to check whether we're building more. Okay. So resume 22 months. Okay. So we still have the spare capacity. We do. Not much, but some. I want to look at the older ships, the Mississippi class. Yeah, because I can probably do something with this. Oh? Why ship is overweight? Okay. Is one of you not messed up? Why can I not do anything with this ship? Why can I not copy or save the design? Clone, middle click. Nope. Okay. Well, 23 months on those. Research, cruiser design. Please tell me that's a decent cruiser. No, that's just displacement. It's hulls that I need. Ship design. Let's build some of these. Build. Build 2 of you. I'll select the port to be... Well, we're probably going to go to, war. So, Manila maybe? It's Philippines, East Philippines will do. Davao. 60 minutes of those. There's not much difference between the battlecruisers and the battleships at this point. Argentina's collapsed a ship. Oil found in Ecuador. I don't even know where that is. Kotoria? Right. What are you? Battleship Wisconsin, okay. We have a random Japanese destroyer over there and it's making me uncomfortable. It's so Panama Canal actually working? Well, we fought Mexico, so let's bring you down to Mexico. Right, we're putting in 190 million in the bank per turn. Ah, building ships. Building ships. Boop, 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 boop. You know, I may actually, if I can't attack them, then I'm going to send these guys over. Transport losses? No. 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 Invade. Don't think it'll work. Right, let's shove you up. And you up, because we're about to, you know, we're about to need people. Minus 20 million. Minus 390 million. That'll do. Japan wants to go to war again. Let's keep improving our relations to the least. We're going to go to war with Japan soon, so I'm not bothered about them. They're building 8 ships. There are also Japan's also at war with Germany. Yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? You know what? Sod it. Japan, you wanted this. You started this, so let's see if you can finish it. You wanted this. Oh, why is my... Oh, never mind, just keep going. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough because they have so many ships. All of their ships are modern, which is the main problem. All of their ships are new. God, there's a lot of battles happening. Okay, oh, discovery, large amounts, no. Okay, bonus to Italy, I'm glad for that. Let's just keep everybody happy. Right, where is my fleet? Manila. Where's... Ah, yeah, okay. Goodness sake. Right, you move. Where else are you? Singapore? No. Hey? Oh, yep. No? Oh. That's an issue. Where the hell are my ships? Where are my ships? Okay. Fleet. Okay, let's by status. Is everybody at sea? Right, building in 18 months, building in 12 months. Okay, everybody's at sea now. Like, 89 ships. Let's see. Oh, this isn't going to go terribly at all. No, not at all. You know what? I think I'll call it, yeah. Because obviously it didn't announce a stream, so there hasn't been a lot of people coming in. But, we'll do this turn and then I'll play a bit more tomorrow. Korean empires? Oh, boo. What are you? Cruiser, battle cruiser? Yeah, they've got battle cruisers out, which is major issue. What are they in terms of advancement? They're average versus my very advanced. I could cut some of my budget. But I'll have to cut some of the budget. Put you down to 10. I'll put you down to, I don't know, 12k. And then, what are the ships going to build? Another couple of these? 36,000? Let's suspend that. Oh, I thought I was over the cap. I'm not. Okay. Can I squeeze out another one? How much do you actually weigh? 17,000. So if I build just one, 50, 60, that. Yeah, I can build one more. Singapore. You're building in Singapore and Navarro. I'm still waiting on more shipyard space. And I have 6,000 tons left. Oh. Anyway, yeah, we'll leave it here, and we'll see what happens. So, well, once it's turns over, we'll leave it. Because I don't want to stop the turn. Yeah, tension, transport. Sure, no. Sure. Is that just put me over? No, it hasn't. That's right. No, 10 months. Oh. Oh, good. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye all.